official end date of Season 4, an AMA with the lead writer of Overwatch, and an anniversary event that we know is right around the corner. What's going on, everybody? It's Frito here for your Overwatch, and today we have an action-packed news roundup, so let's get right into it. Scott Mercer on the forums just posted, "We are indeed adding a countdown to the current competitive season's end date in an upcoming patch. Would that patch include an event, I have to wonder? In the meantime, I can let you know that Season 4 will end on May 29th at midnight UTC. And also, this is interesting, we decided to have a shorter amount of off-season time without competitive play as compared to previous seasons. This is pretty cool because we've already reported in the past that Season 5 should start near the 1st of June, which means that the off-season could be as short as half a week, meaning that we won't have to deal with extended downtimes between competitive seasons, which is a good thing. And next I want to talk about the new upcoming anniversary event that everybody just knows is going to be a thing. A big patch is going to be coming live. Possibly new heroes, but at the very least, a first-year birthday celebration of Overwatch is very likely to be coming around the corner. With a combination of that assumption and the Xbox leak revealing the loot boxes that are going to be coming, some speculated that because events typically last 2 weeks, that it would have went live today. But based upon when I'm recording this video, events typically go live earlier in the day, so I wouldn't expect one today without a big surprise. However, May 24th, next week Wednesday, is the big anniversary of Overwatch, and the 23rd is typically update day anyway, because typically updates come out on a Tuesday. With the combination of both of those bits of information in place, we think that it's very likely that the event launches next week. And I think that's an event we all can be excited for. A year of having fun with Overwatch celebrated by a bunch of new cosmetic items. We've already reported on Jeff Kaplan saying that the following heroes are getting cool skins: Hanzo, Zarya, Symmetra, characters that have been left in the dust a little bit in the skins department. So all things considered, I'm excited to see what Overwatch has in store for us, and it feels about time for a new map or hero, which I'm thinking would come out either during the event or shortly thereafter. And speaking of new heroes, Michael Chu, who's the lead writer of Overwatch, he's responsible for all the Overwatch lore, did an Ask Me Anything on Reddit, which for those of you who are very interested in all the story elements of Overwatch, there's a lot of dense reading material that you could dig into. He all but confirms the character development to Reaper's real family, and a Reaper fan on Reddit left an adorable comment that broke my edgelord heart as well. He all but confirms that characters like Widowmaker and Reaper are going to be getting story development. He fleshes out what the Omnic language is, which when written should be animated, which is interesting. How Genji got his Sparrow nickname, and also that we eventually will find out why the Omnics rebelled to begin with. All that's very interesting, and I'll leave you to go read through the Ask Me Anything if you want to find out all that and more. But I think the real kicker is talking about new heroes, and what rocks we should look under, what deserts should we be combing in order to find information of where new heroes are coming. One question asks, are the teased heroes in the Recall short still relevant to this day, or due to all the changes in development and lore, we should look at something else? Michael Chu all but confirms that it's a good place to look. You can definitely keep looking at them. Who knows what the future holds? What I take this answer to mean is that Overwatch as a game is attempting to be as lore accurate as possible with good continuity throughout, so it's unlikely that we're going to see all of the characters in the Recall short be left behind. Eventually, it's pretty likely that they're going to start popping up as either characters in the lore, with developed stories at least, or even playable characters. I'm sure on your YouTube journeys you've seen many of these pictures, on thumbnails of videos, dissecting into these characters, trying to figure out when they're going to come out, what they could be. It's all very exciting. However, based upon the mixed results of the Sombra ARG, I don't think there's going to be any breadcrumbs to be digging into necessarily, at least for the foreseeable future. However, keeping an open eye to the future ongoings that Blizzard presents, as well as to the past of some of the earliest Overwatch content, can likely steer us towards the right direction towards where new heroes are coming from. If you're playing the drinking game at home, now it's time to mention DOOMFIST. There's a lot of exciting characters out there, I'm sure, but the only one I want to see now is DOOMFIST. Can we finalize this story arc? Can I level a skyscraper yet? I don't know about you guys, but that's the #1 thing that I'm looking forward to. With a new event around the corner, new cosmetic items, possibly new maps and modes, and a new hero, likely all looming around the corner, what are you guys the most excited about? When do you guys think that the new event is going to launch? A day before the anniversary, I think, is a pretty safe bet. But I don't think any of us are going to complain if Blizzard starts hanging up the streamers a bit early. It isn't out of season, we can start celebrating now. That's been it for today's news roundup video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It really does help us out and lets us know that you're enjoying the content. We recently just launched a Destiny channel where we take our team's combined efforts towards the upcoming Destiny 2 release, covering the game much like we do Overwatch. If you'd like to check that out, that's linked in the description. As well, we just launched a Patreon. So if you'd like to both support us and interact with us in a few different cool ways that we provide there, check that out as well. That's been it for me. I've been Frito for your Overwatch. I'll see you guys next time.